Well, speaking of taking off, people do get out of town for the weekend, whether it's drive or walk down the street.
Yeah, or
get
you know
in a
what,
plane.
Pete, actually, a lot of people also have family coming in town.
That's another way to look at it.
So they might be worried about, will there be any snow
On schedule,
causing
not on
delays?
schedule,
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people driving, a lot of people using the planes and trains. This is going to be a problem as we go to the end of the week. First, let's talk about our major impacts first from this evening. Go to our maps, and we actually have some brief bursts of lake effect snow, but that's going to be going away after this evening, and it will weaken. But a quick coating to an inch or two for many of us early this evening, with a few select spots getting 3 to 4 inches, and then it's gone later tonight. I think much of Tuesday and Wednesday are fine, even much of Thursday too. When the new precipitation arrives, while there might be a little bit of wet snow at the start, during the first half of this event, it's mainly rain and wind, and temperatures go from the 30s into the 40s and 50s as we get into Thursday late in the day, Thursday night, and Friday morning. Now, before you might get upset and go, well, there's no white Christmas, there's going to be a significant front coming through on Friday, so much so that we go from the 50s into the 20s in a quick manner. At the same time, there's still precipitation. So there's going to be rain, and then all of a sudden go over to snow and going down to the 20s and even down into the teens. So a flash freeze is possible on central New York and upstate New York roads Friday afternoon. Now, of course, we're going to watch the timing. We have to move it up a little bit or back a little bit. But this is our biggest concern. There's also going to be very strong winds during this event. First to this evening, there's the lake effect snow. Notice the purples here and some flashes of yellow from roughly the Route 49, Route 31, and thruway corridors. This is where the lake effect snow is now. It will continue to shift southward with bursts of snow through early this evening before falling apart and becoming lighter overnight. Then leftover flurries tomorrow and cloud cover with a chance of a peak of sun and a high right around 30. Remember, Tuesday's pretty quiet, so is Tuesday night. So is Wednesday. Notice behind me, just a few clouds, maybe some extra clouds up north during the day Wednesday, but otherwise it's a mix of sun and clouds, and we're fine on Wednesday as well, mid to upper 30s. Remember, Wednesday night into Thursday, there's not a lot happening here either. But it's Thursday afternoon that things change. Let's talk about our next weather maker. We're going to start back at Wednesday evening because there's already some snow from Denver to about Iowa and Minnesota. Now watch what happens Wednesday night into Thursday. Heavier snow dives into Kansas, Missouri, around Chicago, and also St. Louis, much of Wisconsin and the upper Great Lakes. The storm system is actually going to be to our west initially. So for our area, we're on the warm side, which means primarily occasional rain showers, but also some stronger winds. Remember, we're going from the 40s into the 50s Thursday night into Friday morning, but take a look at that cold air wrapping all the way around this thing so that, yes, we're going to go from rain back over to snow. The flash freeze is the main concern, as well as strong winds. So roads could become very tough Friday afternoon across upstate New York and central New York, and with strong winds, we have to watch for power outages as well. Once the main snow moves away, there'll be some on and off minor snow showers and flurries, but I think the main lake effect snow Saturday and Saturday night and into Sunday will be northeast of Lake Ontario. So remember, traveling around this evening, some brief squalls. Most spots are coating to an inch or two, a few select spots 3 or 4 inches, then flurries later tonight. Tomorrow, flurries, clouds, peaks of sun, 31, SU basketball at 9. Winter starts Wednesday late afternoon, uneventful. Thursday, thickening clouds. Any brief snow goes to mainly rain, and then it's that weather alert day Friday. Rain showers at 52, but dropping into the 20s in a matter of an hour with that flash freeze potential as well as the strong gusty winds. It's still windy Saturday. Most of the lake effect snow will be northeast and or east of Lake Ontario and Lake Erie for those of you planning on traveling during the day Saturday into Saturday night. Stanley Law Skywatch. Well, downtown is moving okay. Just realize you're going to see changeable road conditions across our area right through this evening. And maybe the regular roads are okay, but then the neighborhood streets, the on and off ramps would be different. So just take care this evening. You're up to date back inside.